G'day once again, it's Jason Haines here from QPL Rural here in Narrandera with another edition of the Haines Report, your weekly rural update. Well, the Eastern Young Cattle Indicator has slumped a little bit this week to be at 497.25 cents per kilo. The National Trade Lamb Indicator has surged and is now trading at above 740 cents per kilo, with mutton coming in at 514. The water job this week, well, it continues to be tight. There is an increase in allocation with the Murrumbidgee system at the moment, with general security now sitting at 5% allocation. But unfortunately, with the Lochiel and with the Murray systems, there's still 0% allocation. Temporary trade here on the Murrumbidgee does have general security water sitting at $260 per megalitre, whereas there's no sales at present on the Murray system, or very few, with the lowest sale price sitting at $294 per megalitre. Water demand in all regions remains very high, with lower Murrumbidgee groundwater now trading in all zones beyond $2,500 a meg. On the property front this week, well, we are very pleased that we now have Kimberley, our little hobby block there at Grong, now under offer. The sale will see new people come into the community there at Grong, and I'm sure that they'll appreciate the lifestyle and enjoy their time there. For our second property this week, I'd like to draw your attention back to Lochiel, right here between Narrandera and Yanco. Now, we did run expressions of interest on this property and we have failed to get a result as yet. We're still negotiating, but it is an opportunity for somebody else to step in. This is a fantastic property in a great location. It backs right onto the National Park, which has access right down to the Murrumbidgee River. There's 1,004 acres approximately. It carries just on 100 megs of general security water through the Cudgel Creek in the Cudgel Channel, and does have a bore there with a 100 meg bore licence. The list of improvements on this property are substantial. There's a good 3-stand shearing shed that's on the back of a good sized machinery shed. There's a second very large lockable machinery shed with 1/3 concrete floor. A good set of stockyards capable of holding a couple of hundred cattle. The property comes well laid out with approximately 400 acres of flood irrigation already in place, and opportunity to improve the property further with centre pivot irrigation. Lochiel is very well located with irrigation way access. It's close to the airport, Narrandera and Yanco, and has a recently renovated, beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with open plan living. Currently run as a beef operation, this property is well suited to hay production, even horticulture or mixed grazing, or a perfect finishing block. In fact, who knows what this property could be used for if the future airport development goes ahead. For our second property this week, we're going to slip back down to Finley and have a good look at Rosedale. This 1,185 acre property is well established as a fantastic dairy operation with an 80 unit rotary, approximately 1,550 megalitres of general security water, and an 800 megalitre spear on the property. In addition to this, there's a well developed feed shed, a good calf shed, and 3 houses. This property is designed to milk approximately 1,000 cows, and is a good opportunity for somebody to take a serious position in this industry with an increasing milk price at the moment. And you've got to say a lot of activity around the recent Murray Goulburn takeover, and as I see yesterday, Bega Cheese buying another factory. You know, there's going to be serious demand for milk the way the industry's been over the last decade, so there's a good opportunity to secure some production today. Now, this property could also be a forage farm, but it is available as a walk-in, walk-out dairy operation with a complete list of plant and equipment, replacement heifers, a serious amount of forage already in storage to cover the season ahead, and a high production herd already at work ready to produce you income today. Now, if you don't want Rosedale as a walk-in, walk-out option, we can break it into its individual components. And if you don't want to run it yourself, I do have a management team that can step in place and run this property for you as purely an investment. One thing's for sure, with the industry on the way up, now is the time to secure this property. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on any of these properties we've got listed here today, please feel free to give me a call on any time on 0488 594 450. Also, we are seeing some exceptional demand for grazing country at the moment with the stock job where it is. If you're sitting on breeder country or any classes of country really, there's still good buyer demand out there at the moment, and it's a good opportunity to get an appraisal done and test the market. It doesn't cost anything to have the discussion with us. Now, I look forward to talking to you all again next week. Take care, especially in this National Farm Safety Week. It's a subject that's very close to my heart. So take care, and I look forward to catching up with you all again next week. Cheers.